Hi and welcome to this new video. Over the past week and a half, I have been working on some new changes on the project. So what I have decided to do is I will create a new project. However, this time I will make it 3D and I will work with game objects, like actual cube game objects. And I have decided not to work with tile maps is because it's just so weird and hard to put scripts on tiles, which I mean you can't really even do, and that can complicate things a lot more. So that's mainly the reason why I have decided to converge over to a 3D world where I can have game objects, and on those game objects I can very easily have colliders and scripts, and so it's just gonna make the develop of this game much easier. So yeah, enjoy the video. So I managed to do a bit of progress. So what I did is, for the main camera, I created an empty game object with rotation of 30 and 45 because that's what most isometric games use. And then I basically uh, put main camera as a child of that game object. And I basically made it so that the main camera still has the Z value of -10, and I also have to make you have to make sure to change the projection to orthographic and not perspective. So what I also did is I created a tile, a scriptable object like the script, which currently is going to hold a name and a material. And this is going to make it so that it's a lot easier to create tiles. And what a scriptable object is, if you're wondering, is basically a way to just have data in it. So this is going to make it a lot easier for me to just create tiles, which I can show you right. I also want to show you this tile manager script that I made, which currently just has the water tile because that's the first one I did. And yeah, as you can see, I have a water tile with the name obviously water and the material, which is just a normal blue color. This scriptable object later on will also hold a texture, but that's when I'm going to create an art. And now I'm going to go and create another tile to just show you how easy it is. So see, I have just created a ground tile. I can call it ground tile or whatever, and then I can just create a new material, and you can call it whatever you want. For simplicity, I usually just call it ground, and I can change the color of it, and then later on the scriptable object I can just drag that tile, and boom, that's that created, you know. And yeah, if that's basically it. I also have a nested for loop which is gonna spawn in the water tiles. And yeah, you can see here, it may look like just a blue screen, but they're all actually individual tiles. You can see all of this I can simply control. I can add scripts to it later. And yeah, so that's currently a 25 by 25 grid. So that's around 250 or some tiles. And yeah, since these are game objects, there are a lot of ways for me to optimize it, which is going to be awesome, and I can't wait to see just how much I can do with this. But yeah, that's basically what I have for now, and I'll hear from you guys. You'll hear more from me later on in this video. I was able to progress. So I managed to have a overlay, like a hover effect, so that the user knows on which tile it's pointing. And this I actually couldn't even do with the tile system, the tile map, and this was the one of the main reasons why I decided to switch to this type, so with 3D and game objects. Because right now all I'm doing, I can show you the code. Wait, where is it? There it is. So I'm just checking on mouse over. I'm creating, so when the mouse is over that game object, I'm literally just creating a new color and setting its alpha value to 0. And then I just assign the new color. But this was very, very hard on the tile map system, and it would take a lot of resources. And basically on mouse exit, so when the mouse leaves the game object, I just revert it back to alpha, like the number 1. And yeah, and that achieves this type of tile. And I can also place tiles, as you can see, and I can also build as much as I want to. Maybe the next video I would like to be able to make a function so that I can drag, and it will just automatically create new tiles. Because right now the only thing I'm doing is checking if I clicked it, and if I did, then it sends out a raycast to see if there is a game object right now where I'm clicking. If it is, then I will just put a new game object, so I will create a new tile with a position of like the y value +1, and that's why I can build upon. And I mean, yeah, this is gonna be the water tile. Right now I just spawned in, like I create random colors, but if I change this to tile.material.color, this will be able to, oh crap, did I have, oh yeah, here. What? Wait, hold up. Oh, okay, yeah, this thing. Sorry. And see, now I have only water tiles, and these are technically like ground tiles. So yeah, that's how much I was able to do this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys another time, I guess.